Now on the left-hand side of the course, you can see it's a little bit dark.
It's shifting, as you can see, it's more and more shifting. But it's always good to be on the right side first, because then you're on the starboard tack when you go and touch the boat, and you're in advantage that way, so nobody can penalize you whoever comes from the port side, right? So nobody can penalize you whoever comes from the port side.
Second, Argentinian boat third. Hello, good day, good afternoon, and good morning to everybody watching Esailing TV at the moment. This is today's second show we're already doing. We were online this afternoon, European time, but we're also online now because we have been invited into the musical sailing or the Sailing Musical Chairs event in the Online Sailing Club VRE. And the rules are quite simple in this race. You're racing in teams of 3 persons or 3 skippers per team, and the persons they're the last person coming over the finish line are losing for the team, and the team is hit out of the race and not part of it anymore. And in the end, there will be only 2 teams left, and we will follow them. And these 2 teams will battling out in a best of 5 race, where again it's all about not coming last. And it was quite exciting and quite fun last week. So let's see what's happening this week. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, please share it with your friends. Twitch also. But remember, if you're watching this live stream on Twitch, there's only 2 seconds delay, where Facebook there's 8 seconds delay. YouTube we also have around 8 seconds, it's 6 seconds, and Twitter there are 8 to 10 seconds delay. We are just waiting for the teams to joining in. It should start here exactly now, so the server is going to be created and everything. And while we're waiting for the server, let's see that there has come a new update for Virtual Regatta Inshore today. Let's go in and watch it here. We can see a new Pro Race has come in. Pro Race is it's kind of betting. So you invest your hard-earned red coins. You see up in the top corner, I have 700. Then you go into the race, and it costs 100 coins to join in. But if you're number 1, you get 200 coins back. If you're number 2, 150 coins back, and number 3, 100 coins back. And rest of the players will lose all their money on it. Just to say, it's a best of 6, so you can see here, players are battling it out. We can see Baumhaus from yesterday, he's battling in there. Just going to watch. And it's 6 by 6 against 6. The court is a little bit, the racetrack is a little bit bigger. Upwind and downwind. It's a classic upwind to the top mark. And you can see, I can't see the top mark here. That's far away it is. It's up there. And then they're going to race downwind again for a gate mark, and racing upwind for the top mark, and racing downwind for the finish line. A lot of things can happen, but if you get, it's the 49er, you can see it in. If you get more than 18 meters ahead upwind, then you can go for a race for the win. So this is one of the new upgrades that's coming in the game, but another thing also coming into the game, and the reason why they have invented this Pro Racer is because it's not free anymore to create custom games. You need to pay 200 red coins to do a custom game, and tonight we can see the Online Sailing Club VRE. They will in total do, let me calculate, they will in total do 10 custom races tonight. So they have already been saving and earning 2,000 red coins for doing what they're doing today. But a fantastic upgrade that's come here is you can choose your boat now. So you can choose your boat class, but you can also choose which course and if it's going to be a long upwind or medium upwind or short with gates, and which city you're going to do it in, and how many players you want to join in. And still you can do it private. So fantastic upgrade. Let's see how it will work in the long term. But until now it works fantastic, and we are satisfied about it. So let's see how it will go. So if you need to earn your red coins, go into the pro race. I am just waiting for the go from the online sailing club. It should start here now. So right now they are discussing who is going to pay for today's races, but let's see how it is. Normally we see a lot of private races at this time in the evening, around 12, but right now we only see 4. It's because people are so focused on the pro race and to earn some coins so they can do the practice race. And in the private group, the private chat right now, we can see there are 4 colors. There will be 2 groups. So today they're divided into groups. So that's a small change here that I can just see. Group 1 will be pink, aqua, black, red. Group 2 will be blue, white, orange, yellow. And first team to be kicked out will battle out in a best of 5 for 9th place. So there are so many teams that they are not doing 6 teams, but there are 8 teams this time. There will be 4 teams in each race. So I will change what I said about 2,000 coins. They will morely use 3,000 coins tonight. So this will be a very fantastic thing to go in and watch. So we are just waiting for the teams to join the servers so we can see what they are up to. While they're joining, while we are waiting, 2 sec, I will just go in and open a small video. This morning, in the early stream, before we're going live with the stream, I have to say, Steve NZ77, he actually came to me and said, "Hey Thomas, I want to race you." Okay, I said, "That's okay, Steve. It's okay, you're going to race me in a duel mode, so let's see who's best." And let's enjoy and have some fun with that video before the next race are going to start. I will just find that. It will be, let's see, here it will go. 20, I'm just finding it here. So, and I can say it was quite fun to race Steve, and I don't hope he's still crying because Steve, he didn't perform that well. I have to say, Steve, he's a really good sailor, but sometimes you snooze and you lose, and that actually what happens to Steven today. And I'm just going in. It's making fun with me today, so we are just going in here. There we have the race. There we go. So, all of you, I will just place it in here. Please enjoy what we're going to put on now. And Steve, I promised to beat you up in a duel mode and make a little bit fun with you. And now you have to have all the time for it because I'm way behind the starting line now.
Yeah, I can't even see where you are, mate. Yeah. Where on earth are you? You're so far back. I'm going to have to wait for you.
Yeah, and I have to say I'm doing it without any helps, so I forgot to put on helps. So if you're losing now, everybody will laugh at you in the club.
Well, I tell you what, if you haven't got the helps and you're not even at the start line, it's like taking candy from a baby.
Steve, I'm quite sure it's the starboat, so I have a wind shadow around 33 meters. So I will catch you downwind. So my tactic is only to be 4 or 5 meters behind you and then take you on the finish line.
Well, thanks for letting me know your tactics, but you know, it's looking like this right-hand side's definitely a favoured side here, Thomas. We've got about 6 seconds to go.
And here we go, one. And see, the best start goes to Esailing TV. No, it goes to
Not
Steve.
on my screen.
But again,
you know?
I said 2 meters behind, and that's everything. And we're going to a gate mark, down to a gate mark, up to the gate mark, and then downwind again. And actually, when we are recording this, I'm in a very good position because you can't do anything about me. I see you try
Thomas,
to get closer and closer to me, but you don't have a chance.
Well, yeah, you know, you really know how to talk it up, Thomas, because from my position, I've got starboard tack. I've got the starboard position. When I have to tack sooner or later, I'm just waiting for you to come over so I get a penalty because there's been so much talk. I feel like I need to give you a penalty just to stop the talk. So I'm just waiting, buddy.
Steve, let me give you a chance then. See,
there we go.
I'm going upwind just to help you. And there we can see how you're losing 20 meters in one move. So
20
now
meters. I'm going to move over here because otherwise I'm never going to be able to penalise you.
No.
I actually have to move over here so that I can come back. So that look, I'm still not able to penalise you.
No. It's because it's me in the attacking position. I have the swords. You only have the shield at the moment. This is part of my tactics. Be behind you all the time. And then attack,
I wish more people would have those tactics. I just wish more people would have those tactics to be behind me all the time.
Oh, there's something with having the spinnaker up, isn't there? No, there's no spinnaker in this boat, is
there? No spinnaker here, Thomas. No spinnaker here, buddy.
Good. That's good. But see here, you're only 16 meters, 15 meters ahead now. I'm doing wind shadow. I have no helps. So right now, I'm actually beating you up, Steve.
Okay, well, I'll just go over this side of the course. And then I'll go back over this side of the course, and
see how close I'm. Oh, you have to right away now.
Thomas, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. You're so funny.
Really, it's not very good.
No, and it's downwind, so I'm really slowing down. But you're only 11, 12 meters ahead. So let's see.
Not much at all, is it? No, really. No.
Especially when we're coming around this mark, and I'm going upwind again. And there we go.
Yep, there we go.
It's 13 meters. That's not a good distance, Thomas.
No.
It's a hard one to take on to you, Steve. Now 15, 16 meters. But I have to say, you're playing with helps at the moment. You have the best wind speed and everything.
I am playing with helps.
Yeah.
I think
I'm doing this straightforward. I'm the more James Bond type.
I should have played with no helps, but I like I say, it doesn't feel very fair.
But Steve, you're only 19 meters ahead. You're playing against a newbie, Esailing TV. I only know how to do all the tactics. I don't have any helps like you, so I have to find the best wind speed all the time when the wind is shifting. 21. See, you're getting a little bit more wind into your sails. 23 meters. So right now, when you come around the mark, you will be at least 30 meters ahead, and I have no chance of capturing you.
No,
but isn't it a shame you're hitting the mark there?
Well, I'm just waiting now because otherwise it's just not fair.
Then it's not
I'm just
fair.
going to wait and watch. I want to wait and see what sort of method you use for attacking. Let's see what Thomas's attacking style is.
The attacking style. He's wild. He's a guerrilla coming in with an attack. See there we have the wind shadow. See now you're caught in it. Wind. You're really losing
now. It's all over really.
Yeah.
Not much hope from here.
Yeah, and you're really trying to go on the inside, huh?
Yeah. I'm just hoping that nothing bad happens.
So, and there you see, now I got the... No, you still have to right away. Why do you have to right away there? Now I have it. It's my turn. So actually,
but there's a finish line coming up, Thomas. You're going to have to go like crazy now.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. in many ways. There you go. You lose, and you snooze. There, and he's taking the win because he's treating. So from one beating to another beating, let's go into the sailing musical chairs level. I will introduce the teams afterwards. In this race we have Team Pink, Team Black, Team Light Blue and Team Red. And see how they're clustering up. Remember, it's not about winning. It's all about not being the last crossing the finish line. Then your team will lose. So you have to defend your teammates. And this is a very, very bad start for Black team and also Light Blue team Panadero. But Panadero is back in the race. So Willis is 7-1 and 1-8-4-1-4 and Empower are in behind all the boats. We'll just have it a top view here in the start. So Willis is 7-1. He is under attack there. He got a penalty. The world champ is under pressure. Team Red already more than 20 meters behind the leading boat. But it's the leading boat is also Team Red and third place is also Team Red. So let's see how it goes if they can penalize some of the other boats. We will see it here from this side. They're coming to a gate mark in the top, racing down to a gate mark downwind. Then they're racing up towards the gate mark again and racing towards the finish line. And it's all about giving penalties. It's all about defending your team. Right now, Red team are under pressure. Willis is 7-1, 15 meters behind. Light Blue, actually Black Cat this time. This is Purple team. They are all under pressure, and now we are coming to the top mark. 1-8-4-1-4 is getting a penalty. The American team, they are also under pressure, and there's a penalty to SNPJ Luca at the top mark. It doesn't matter that much. Sailing Shark also getting a penalty. The Dragon Slayer himself, but Cube is not, or Red Dragon is not part of this race, so there's no dragons to kill here. Willis the 7-1 coming back up, and Light Blue, they're under pressure. See, 3 Light Blue boats in behind at the moment. If Willis the 7-1 wins this battle over 1-8, oh, he lost it. Oh, normal, we don't see the world champ losing a fight. Swords up and no shields, and this time he lost it. But if Light Blue actually losing the battle to Willis the 7-1, they are under pressure. See, a Light Blue getting a penalty there. Empower getting one by Black Cat. So Light Blue and Red team under pressure. Oh, SNPJ Luca is also behind. So 2 red boats behind, but they have the leading boat, Tommy Tamble. So it's now up to Tommy to make some penalties on the other boats. But let's see what happens. It's upwind race. We're getting ready to race downwind in a few seconds. And there is the battle. See, Red team clustering up together. Take care, you're not doing a penalty on each other, then it's all goodbye. But Light Blue team, they are in trouble. They actually clustered up in the middle, and they're alive. No! Willis are getting a penalty for sailing straight into Empower. It is not his night. Red team are almost out of the race. If Tommy Tamble doesn't get into the battle, it's Tommy. It's not about winning. It's about defending your team. So see, okay, he's breaking his boat, but he has to do some penalties. It's not enough just to break your boat. You have to do something. See, he's all confused. All the other boats sailing by him. So there's only one chance to hit either a pink boat or a light blue boat. I think they're targeting the light blue boat. They're getting ready to kill Empower in a sandwich. So light blue team has to get ready for it. See, they're coming in. Now, Empower winning the first battle. This is a bomber for Red team. Now it's all up to Willis, the 7-1. Can he defend and defeat Empower? He has to do a penalty. Empower under pressure. See, he's going away. It's looking like two sharks attacking a dolphin. He's almost caught up here. SNPJ, look at Willis, the 7-1. There's no team help here. Red team are already out if they're not hitting this Empower. Willis, the 7-1, instructed the 2 other guys to go over the finish line. So he will take the honor to penalize light blue. So another light blue is waiting on the finish line. He's crossing it there. This is the battle. Empower with a penalty. Villas the 7-1 is winning this race. Light blue are gone of the race. So first team to be kicked out of the first group is light blue. And we just got information that the yellow team is out of the other group. So exciting start today. Exciting to see how they have to attack each other. But remember, as a team, it's all about defending you guys, defending your team. And this time, you didn't do it. That's really, really wrong. Remember always to defend your team. We will get ready for the next race coming up. When we're coming into it here, it will take a few seconds, and they're getting ready with it. So I'm just getting here the race order, how it will be. First two teams to be kicked face each other in a best series score. The following two teams face each other in a best series score, and so on and so on. And the two last teams will get a best out of 5 fight, and that's the one we're going to follow. And hello to our Dutch friend Duvel Bosma. He's just joining in the stream. Please share what we're doing. You are Duvel. He's on the YouTube channel at the moment. If you want to see it without a delay, only 2 seconds delay, then please go to our Twitch channel. Then you can see what we are doing. New servers are getting ready to be generated, and as you just saw, it's all about your finish. The battle will be on the finish line, especially when it's very close. And as you saw, and I have to say, I'm really sad on Steve's NZ7's for him, because he lost to me today in a duel mode, and that was what we are warming up for this race to see. We're getting ready with the next race. Let's see. So we are getting ready to the next race. It's race number 2. 1 team kicked out, so there's only 3 teams left in each group. So who will go in and win it? We never know. We never know. It's going to be exciting. But we saw Red 3 team actually starting up, having a very, very hard time today. It almost looked like that Villas the 7-1, Tommy Tamble, and SNPJ Luca didn't know how to race together, didn't knew how to defend each other. And light blue team made the biggest mistake. They all crossed the finish line while Empower was fighting Villas the 7-1. Maybe one of them should have sent in a missile to attack one of the other red boats, but they could just sail into the goal all by themselves. We are waiting for the next servers to be created. We are just seeing here, and this time we will go in and see the next one. There's a lot to organize today, so we will go into group number 2. Group number 2 will be group number 2 today will be. We'll just go up in the first informations. It will be the opposite one. So where did it go? No, it doesn't matter. Group number 2 is getting generated. This one we've just been in. This one is the losers group. So admins, please help me. Group number 2 on the way. We have group number 1. It's with Villas the 7-1, SNPJ Luca, Tommy Tamble. Let's just see it here so you can see what I'm doing. Jose for Spain, Panadero, Confluencia. That's group number 1. Or will all groups clustering in? Maybe. I think they all were clustering in because some of these guys wasn't in the race. So I'm just reading again. Exciting what's happening here. I think they're mixing a little bit up, or they just want to confuse us on Esailing TV. So this is the loser bracket. That's the 2 teams that just been kicked out, and here suddenly we see 14 teams. Maybe they will go to 16 teams. I just have to ask them. I'm just have to ask them if all remaining fleets goes to same server, so we can know what's going on. Yeah, Duval, it's very nice to see this format, and it's really going wild. Yes, I'm just get confirmed that rest of the fleet are going in together, so only the 2 first boats were kicked out. So now we're going to see at least, then I have to calculate, 6 groups, that's 18 boats in one race. Then it's going to be a mayhem, it's going to be a bloody fight, swords and shields, as we called it last time we saw it. But here today, all the swords are up, the missiles are going to fly, so it's going to be one of the best battles in this race we're going to see here. And thank you for all of you to joining us both on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. It's fantastic that you're all in here. If you want to see it without delay, then go to Twitch. There's a small delay of 6 seconds on YouTube, but it's okay if you want to follow it and see your own mistakes or just see some fun, because this is great entertainment. We have Red Dragon in this server, and we also have the Dragon Slayer himself coming in. That's Sailing Shark that's coming in. So Team Pink, Sailing Shark, he will do everything to slay the dragon, as he did last week when we saw this race. We are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we are just missing the last one, and then the race officers will start the race. And this time we have time to do an introduction for the 1 minute it takes for them to get in position and get ready to kill each other. No, oh, sorry, to penalize each other. We don't use all those kill words on this channel, but it is a fight, it is a battle. It's all about not getting last over the finish line. So it doesn't matter if you win, it's all about preventing to lose the race as a team. 1 player missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 1 player is missing. It's Christino, I think. No, she's in there. He's in there. So 1 team is missing a player. So this time the admin might be harsh. It's Vatasani coming in. It's one of the new guys in the club who is missing. Maybe he's a little bit scared what's going to happen. Maybe he's afraid his boat this time will break and he actually will be kicked out of the game forever because it will break down. Because in this race there will be a collision, and there Vatasani is in. So all teams are there. Admins, please start the race. There we go. Let's have an introduction. Let's start with Orange team. They have a Finnish sailor with us, with them. ONC is there. Then they have Christino from France and Vatasani. And I can't remember which country Vatasani is from. I will learn that soon. Blue team is Yaviho. He's from Spain. Volando, he's from Spain. Jose, he's from Spain. Then we have Black Cat. He is from France. We're on pink team, Lucas Moore, Sailing Shark, alias Asir, really killing team. White team, Horace C. Rocket, he's from Germany. Confluentia from Switzerland. Red Dragon from Belgium. The dragon is here to cast his fire. Then we have black team, that's Greg from Italy, from United States. Panadero, the singing e-sailor from Holland. And Kirkwell from France. And Team Red, that's Villas the 7-1, SNPJ Luca, and Tommy Temple. Let's see from top. They're all clustering up in the same side. 2 boats are a little bit slow from behind. It's an orange and a black boat. So, and also that's Cristino, it's Jose, and it's Panadero. Again, Panadero with a slow start. He doesn't want to get a penalty, but we have 2 penalties already. Spain and Vatasani. So Yaviho and Vatasani getting a penalty. We're just following the developing here from top to in the start. Let's see how it goes. There's a lot of crossings, and we have another penalty. It's the Finnish boat from Team Orange getting a penalty. So Team Orange are under pressure. They already have 3 boats all the way behind. And if it's going really wrong for them, all the other fleets would just sail away from them. But see how it's clustering up in the middle here in front of us. We have some crossings. We have some tacking upwind. And they're under pressure. There's a blue burger on a black boat in there. But black boat survives. No, there he gets a penalty. It was Kirkwell being caught up there. And then blue team is under pressure by Greg from United States. And SNPJ Luca just go in front of them. So it's blue team behind. It's orange team behind. Right now it's all about seeing the battles when they're coming up here. And see who's actually getting a really, really bad position when you're coming down. If Panadero actually gets speed into his boat, Team Orange might be already losing this game. They're having a really hard time, or they're lucky Confluentia getting a penalty there. So he gets a slowdown. This is their savior coming in. Also penalty to Tommy Tamble, and Christina O getting a penalty there by Kirkwell. And we will have a penalty. Oh, it's Vatasani. See how he's losing everything. That is costly for Team Orange. Vatasani, get that big sail down and get around the mark. Oh, Vatasani under pressure. 20 meters. Team Orange need to do something. They need to help their friend. They need to penalize 4, 6, 7, 8 boats, or else Team Orange are out of the race. Vatasani, please come back in the race. We will try to follow her up here. See if Team Orange can do something about it. Will they penalize something? I don't... Oh, Team Orange penalizing themselves. Christina Ho sailing into a mark. So right now, Vatasani, he's more than 75 meters behind. What will Team Orange do? They have to attack somebody. They have to do something. They have to build in a missile. They have to kill them. A white boat getting a penalty. That's not good enough. Team Orange, step up, do something. Your guy of 30 meters behind of Panadero, maybe go in and attack Panadero. You need to do something. Let's see what they're doing here. Christina O, we are focused and behind. No. The Finnish boat also dropping down. There's only one boat behind the Finnish boat and the Finnish Christina O. It's Panadero in the middle. And right now, Christina O getting a penalty. No, just managed to go outside of it. Sailing Shark sailing down for the win. All other teams are just going for the win. It's black against orange. Greg under pressure. Lost momentum. This is the chance for Vatasani to get back in the race. Let's fast enough go over to the American skipper. See, he's losing focus. Is he disconnected? Did he lose connection? I think. Yeah, he's disconnecting. Oh, what are we doing with that one? One racer disconnected, so Vatasani can't get back in the race. See, he's going upwind there. Too early, got the big sails up. So the Finnish boat, Christina O and Vatasani is out. We need to ask the admins what to do when one boat is disconnected. So we don't know that rule. When black boat lost connection, maybe the admins will say that then black team are losing. That might be the savior. See, oh, it's really a team. All orange boat waiting for each other, sailing over as the last, just to show we are a team. We are losing with proudness. So when we are getting down in the bottom, we can see Greg actually disconnected. So we're getting a notification from the admin who is going to be kicked out. So Asir is writing, orange team is kicked out because Greg 5, then he lost connection because of a bad internet connection over there. The black team survived. That's good news for Panadero and Greg 5, because it looks really like that Greg, he was under pressure there. So goodbye to orange team. That's the Finnish boat, ONC Kulikoi. Then we have Christina O from France and Vatasani. And I still have to learn that flag. And it's funny that people are writing me in the chat, in the private chat, they all making fun that he actually, Greg, he got afraid and disconnected in purpose. He did not just lose connection. He disconnected. He was so scared about everything happening around him. Boat parts flying around in the air, sails, masts breaking up. Everything is there. Blood overall, because it's pirating. It's all about killing the others, sail into them, and defend your team. We will get ready for the next race. This time there's only 5 teams left, and we'll see which team will lose this time. And as Steve is saying, if you snooze, you lose. And that's actually what happened to him today. He got tricked into penalize me in front of the finish line, and I just sailed across him with a penalty and won the race. So we are getting ready for the next race. We can see Greg 5 is already in the server. See, there it is. No. There's a change. The admin coming in after been listening to what we are saying on Esailing TV. It will be black team kicked out of the race. Sorry, black team. So orange team back in the race this time. And Greg 5, sorry you lost your internet connection, but this means that black team are losing. They're ending up last. So Christina, she is a little bit, oh, fantastic, we survived. That's good news. And Panadero also, so they're all getting ready to get back in the race. See how they're coming in. Vatasani, then Vatasani coming in. He was under pressure in the last race, and this time, push, he really have to do something special not to come under that pressure. He's also one of the new sailors in this server here, in this sailing club. Volando, Vatasani, Christina, Kolikoi, and Yaviho, they are all under pressure here because they are really battling some players that have been fighting for a long time. And right now they are discussing in the admin team the disconnection issues. And yeah, if you make a disconnecting a DSQ, then you will be thrown out of the race. There's no alternatives. We can't sail the race on. So the first boat to disconnect will lose. So if we have two teams disconnecting, then the team disconnecting first will lose the race. So 16 skippers ready to the next race. And then we have here, we have pink team with us. It's Sailing Shark. It's Lucas Moore. Oh, where is he hitting? There, he's Lucas Moore. It's Black Cat. Then we have Yavijo from Black Team. He's from Spain. Jose from Spain. Volando from Spain. Last time they were the first team to be kicked out. Then we have Tommy Tamble on Red Team. He's from Italy. Villas the 7-1 from Italy. SNPJ Luga from Italy. We have Team White. That's Confluencia. A non-sailor. Red Dragon and Heresy Rocket on the white team. Then we have a black boat. Interesting. I don't think Vingador, he should be there, so he has to disconnect. Or else he's just making trouble for all rest of them. So white, orange, blue and red, and let's go to the starting line. There we go. 5 seconds. Is it 2 dark blue boats behind? It's 2 dark blue. I don't know what they're doing. One of them is sailing into the committee boat and giving herself a penalty and going upwind. No. This is Spain. So Jose already under trouble. The blue team needs to do something already now. I don't know what's happening there. Did he sleep? Did he fall asleep while they're waiting for the start, or what happened? He's 23 meters behind already. So, Jose, now you really need to do something extraordinary. Or Volando, or Vinho needs to penalize some of the other boats and see how tactic it is now. They're not clustering out. they're not battling each other on the first upwind. Maybe he has a chance to go into Confluentia. Confluentia is a little bit little in front of them. So Sailing Shark we have here. Pink team there in the lead. We have a penalty to SMPJ Luca. He's being attacked by the blue team, and then Volander getting a penalty for sailing into Christina O. That's a really stupid penalty. See, now he actually penalized SMPJ Luca to the last position, but now he's dropping to the last position. So 2 blue boats in the last position. 2 orange boat getting penalties at the top mark. A red dragon, a white boat getting a penalty. Volando getting a second penalty already. So dark blue really needs to find a way to get back. But see, there's been a fight. Vatasani, RSC, Rocket are now in the end. So again, Vatasani, he's under pressure. He is in the last position. So his teammates, Christina O and ONC, really needs to help his friends. Oh, can they make penalties? He's trying there. A blue boat getting a penalty. The team B, fantastic. They have a B stick in there, getting a penalty. That's not good news for Jose. Right now, the blue team are in the last position, and orange team penalizing each other. This didn't happen, but it did. Rounding a mark, Vatasani ONC. Hey guys, you only need to kill your own. Don't kill your own guys. Kill the rest of the team. If you lose with honor, then kill your friends or something like that. So here we go. Vatasani is now again in the last position. Thank you to ONC for penalizing, or was it Vatasani sailing into him when they're rounding the mark? They were in a position where blue team was actually in the last position, but right now they're under pressure again. See, white team placing themselves in the middle, doing a penalty to blue team, and now they're going after SMPJ Luca. See, they're trying to do a burger on him. So this is good news for orange team. Vatasani can come back up in front of Volandor, but let's see what happens. And you also have the port side. No, Vatasani, you're too nice. You had to sail into him. Then you actually could run away from him. And let's see what happens. He is in luck because Volando lost his upwind speed. So he's 20 meters behind of Vatasani. So he can't catch Vatasani in a wind shadow. So blue team needs to penalize somebody. They need to penalize either a white or an orange boat. And see, orange boat doing a burger and penalizing Jose. That's good news from orange team. So nice teamwork by Team Orange. It's blue team going out of this race. So nice done by Christina O, killing Jose. So Team Blue out of the race. And we'll just get a confirmation of it. So we can't see the color, but I know the 2 last Spanish boats, they are blue. So goodbye to Team Spain again. They're not going all the way to the final. So we're getting ready for the next race and see how exciting it is. My earplugs are falling in and out, so I'll just take them out here and place them down by the side. Push! So blue is out, blue versus black in the next co-op, and we can see it's best of 5. They're going to fight for the next position. They're going to fight for position 6 and 5, so I can calculate inside my small head this late in the evening, and we will get ready for the next race when it starts. I'm just waiting for the server. There it is. So let's see who is coming in here. It's exciting who will go to the final. Last week Team Pink won the race. Can they do it once again? Sailing Shark, Lucas Moore, and Black Cat alias La Manoir. So it's almost a world championship team. It's the same thing. The Italian team with SNPJ Luca, Villas the 7-1, and also Tommy Tamble. That's also 2 world champion participants and a friend. I have to say, and a friend with it. And then we have Team Orange. They have been under pressure the last 2 races. Can Vatasani do something about his really bad starts and also his really bad upwind racing in this league? Or will they lose this time? Or is a strategy to make the other field comfortable and then the co-boats are attacking from each side in a burger angle? Or we need to find a way to describe this like caught in a jaw. So let's see how it will goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All skippers are in. Again, a small presentation. Sailing Shark from France, but it's not saying it's Azir from France. Lucas Moore, he's from Denmark, and Black Cat La Manoir from France. Then we have SMPJ Luca in red team, Tommy Tamble in red team, and Villas 7-1 in red team. And then we have orange team. They are under pressure. It's the Finnish boat ONC. It's Vatasani. They really need to help this guy if they want to survive the next race. Christina O from France. Then we have Team White. They are losing a boat. Conferencia and Red Dragon. So they're losing Kirkwell. So they're only 2 Team White. This might be an issue for them. So 2 white boats. No, Jose is in there instead of... What's Jose doing in there? He was just kicked out of the race. So to make everything more confused, Jose is in there. He's not part of the race. He thinks he's part of the race. There's the start. So Team White are fighting there. So Jose, he's out of the race already. He's not part of this one. So he took HRC Rocket's position. So HRC Rocket needs to go on Twitter or Twitch to watch what we're doing at the moment. Jose, he's out of race. Funny, he's not thinking that he's the only blue boat there. So Jose needs to disconnect. Let's help him doing that. We'll try to see if we can kick him out of the race. So right now the fleet is splitting up. It's orange team again under pressure. This time it's Christina O and also Vatasani in the opposite side. They are in the last positions. Luckily for them, ONC, he's actually in a good position, but he needs to penalize somebody when they're coming up to the top mark. Or else Team Orange will already be out of the race. So he's trying to penalize somebody. Oh, it's a little bit aggressive. Now he's dropping to 7. He's caught in between two pink boats. Oh, they're all disconnecting now. Because Jose is in the race and they're missing 1 white boat. So we will be back again with the next race in a few seconds. So there we go. Some of the skippers actually don't see what's communicating. So while we're waiting for all to disconnect, we will just go into a small commercial break. We have this time produced a small intro video or small video, just everything we're doing here on Esailing TV. In front of Villas 7-1, so we're going to see a battle between 4 boats for the reach. It's SAPJ Luca, it's Lucas Moore, it's Villas 7-1, and Jim Cars can sneak in. So let's follow this battle over here, see what happens. Villas is throwing dirty on Lucas Moore. This can cost the 2nd position. Lucas Moore still on the inside. Oh, nice race by Villas 7-1. Jim Cars coming in there. He can do the same trick to Lucas Moore.
They'll play on the first leg here. Oh no, they're starting right now. Okay, so let's just get our bearings. Okay, so we are off in this 49er race.
It's Empower. He's from New Zealand. He's here with a kangaroo. Whisper Norman that we normally have in our studio commentating with us. This is Maradoni. He's from Great Britain.
And there, you led most of that race, and then in the end, you finished 4th. So what happened?
I think before the start, you know, I think the wind shifts around 1 second or something like that. So if you copy the race before you starting the rest of the year, you can actually start to see the wind shifts.
And welcome back again. I hope you're enjoying the small videos we've been doing about all the things we've been doing in Esailing TV. And we love to do what we're doing, and we are seeing a lot of players and also getting a lot of interview with a lot of players around the world. We are getting ready for the next race. Right now there's a lot of confusion in the chat, the private chat. So we'll see when they're getting that in. And most of the teams are ready, but right now we're getting ready for the next race. Which team are going to win? Please write in the chat. You already know it's pink, it's white, it's red, and it's orange. Who will be the next team to be kicked out? Until now, I will say, I will do the commentator's curse. It will be Team Orange. They will have a hard time in this race. They have just managed to survive with few meters and a little bit of luck in each of the race. But let's see who will lose the next one. And let's go into the server and see it. They're coming in now. So there we go. We just need all of them to join in. Vatasani is there, ONC is there, Christina O is there, Confluentia, Villas the 7-1, Black Cat, Tommy Temple, Red Dragon, HSC Rocket is back in the race, Lucas Moore and Sailing Shock. So, who are going to win this race? Which color, which team? Ginger Soul Havuk, welcome live with us. You are saying pink team will lose. You really hope to see pink team lose. I know they are your enemies or frenemies there, that everybody wants to see some of the best players to lose it. So let's cross the fingers that the winner of the last week race will lose this time. So I will say I will bet orange team. So right now it's orange team and pink team getting a vote. So who will get the next one? Admins or the last player, we're waiting for Luca. It's a hotel check-in. So is he in a hotel at the moment? So we are waiting for Luca to join in the next server. This is the funny thing about everything. Some of the players, they are actually having a really good job. Luca is a young skipper, but Villas the 7-1, he's normally sitting on business trips doing what he's doing. Havuk, he was in Munich yesterday when we did the Turkish e-sailing club race. And then right now we are waiting only for SNPJ Luca. They are trying to ride him. And I just have to say, it looks like that Villas the 7-1 is saying, let's go. We have might have some issues with internet in Italy. It's not always the best place to be with internet. We saw that in Barcolana. We were lucky to have the fastest internet in the city where we were placed. So maybe Luca lost his internet connection. Right now he's not online. He's away from the server. He's away from the game. So, but we can see he's on his mobile phone. So let's see what's going on. If you have any questions while we are waiting for the last player, please ask. Again, for all of new viewers coming in, today we are doing the sailing musical chairs. It means that we're doing a race where you're doing a team race. In these team races, you're doing three skippers per team. And it's all about not winning, but it's all about preventing to get one of your teammates to be the last to cross the finish line. Then your team is out. So, Team Pink, Sailing Shark. We have Lucas Moore. We have Black Cat. Then we have Team White. It's HSC Rocket. We have Red Dragon. And he has to take care that the Dragon Slayer Sailing Shark is not killing him today. Confluentia. Then we have Team Red, it's Tommy Temple, Pirate Flag, Villas the 7-1, pirate flag. Lucas Moore, SMPJ Luca, the young magician, also a pirate. Then we have Team Orange, a new team coming in. Impressive they are so long at the moment. Vatasani ONC from Finland and Christina O from France. So, to say to Rivilla 27, you can't get into this race. You need to sign up in the Vertificata Sailing Club and be part of those, because this is a private race they're doing, but they're organizing a lot of events. So please see what we're doing. Then you can do it also with your friends if you want to. 2 seconds to start. Team Red are doing something we haven't seen before. They're going to be in the lead with almost all 3 boats. So their strategy is to run away from the others while the others are fighting. Same team Team Pink are doing, and Team White are also collected. So it's actually Team Orange and Team White that's under pressure. So let's see what happens here. If Orange is getting a penalty, then it's goodbye, because all the teammates has almost disappeared. Tommy Temple under attack by Confluentia this time, but still Team Orange under pressure. But right now we see it's RSC Rocket and Red Dragon. They are behind. Let's go closer to the boats and watch it. There was a penalty while we were going in to Team Orange, ONC, given by the Dragon Slayer himself, Sailing Shark. This time RSC Rocket is captured in a burger. It's actually a really good sandwich. It's bread, orange bread in the top and bottom, but we don't know if it's mayonnaise he's going to be in the middle. Straight away, Red Dragon comes to the rescue. See, this time 2 orange boats are captured. No, RSC Rocket getting that penalty there, because he sailed into Christina O. And this time also Red Dragon getting a penalty by SNPJ Luca. 2 white boats down. This means Team Orange might save themselves and come back in the race. It's all about what Confluentia is doing. See, he's breaking his boat. Hope that somebody will sail into him, but they didn't do. Team Pink already sailing away. They are out of the battle. So it's red, it's white, and it's orange. But right now it looks like it's orange under pressure. No, it's white under pressure. RSC Rocket 20 meters behind. 20 meters behind. So if no penalty is given to and a penalty to Confluentia trying to save him, this can be a crucial moment if Orange team are getting a penalty. I see that they're chasing him, and they're so afraid of getting a penalty themselves that they're not hitting him. It's the Finnish boat. He survives this attack. It's impressive to see. It's impressive to see. So right now, RSC Rocket, but he's coming up there. And there's a penalty to Team Orange. RSC Rocket hitting or colliding with ONC from Finland. So this time, the Orange team are under pressure again. It's Christina O, but this time Vatasani is in a good position if he's not getting a penalty now. He's under attack by Confluentia. So if one of the Orange boats are getting a penalty, then they will maybe lose this game already. This is good news from Team Red and Team Pink. If they just get ready to go away from the battle, they can actually ride away for him. Because it's orange, it's white, they're going to fight for it, and we have 3 white boats in the bottom. So Orange, they need to take care. They need somehow to penalize one of the white boats and not get a penalty themselves, to help ONC coming back in the race, and he just have to sail like hell. See, he can't do a penalty that way he's doing there. Oh, another penalty to Christina O. So Orange team under pressure, 2 boats behind. They will lose this one. Vatasani, it's all up to you. Use the force, my friend. Are you the dark side or the white side? Don't run for the finish line. You have to kill somebody. Come on, Vatasani. He thinks he has to run for the finish. But if you don't penalize, it's too late. If you don't penalize a white boat, they're losing. And there he's going over the finish line. This means Team Orange are out of the race. Please remember, you have to go in and penalize for your friends, because here we see 2 orange boats, 11 and 12. Why didn't boat 7 Vatasani go in and penalize one of the other boats. It's hard to do this because you need to attack your friends. You need to penalize. You really need to think, how can I really hit one of the other boats, slow them down, penalize them, so they're not part of the race anymore. So Team Orange is out of the race, and we're getting ready for the next server to join in. And welcome to all of you joining in the chat. And Revila, if you really want to join the club, and there are some special rules, you need to be a consistent player. You need to show that you're actually doing e-sailing in a quite high level. And then you can write Lucas Moore or Cube in the private chat. You can go down here in persons, seek their names up here, and then you can ask for them to be the friend, and then you can write to them. So this is the way you can do it. So we're getting ready for the next race. It's coming up. We can see right now here we have a battle that's blue against black. They're fighting for their positionings to get a better position. Then we have, this is this race we're going into. We can see Team Pink already ready to race the race. They are so fast. They are young, except Black Cat. He's a little bit older than the two other guys, but it's a young team. When we are looking at e-sailing, the average age of e-sailing is 32 years old. So Black Cat, he's almost the same age as me. And people don't laugh at home. I know I look old, but I'm not that old. Anyhow, I'm only 37. Then we have Sailing Shark, a young guy from France. We have Lucas Moore, also a young skipper from Denmark. And they're fighting Red Dragon, the young blood from Belgium. We have Hard Rocket, he's a little bit older. He's almost same age as me. Willis the 7-1, the grand old guy in this race and the world champion himself. Then we have Tommy Tamble, I actually don't know how old he is. Confluentia is also a little bit up age, but still in the best age. He's middle of the 40s. And we are missing one of the boats to come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's SNPJ Luca. It's the youngest member of this race, the young magician, the young Harry Potter of e-sailing. We are missing him. When he's coming in, the race is ready to start. So, which team will be knocked out this time? Pink, white, or red? It's almost, if you mix white and red, then you will get pink. So it might be pink losing this race. And we are just waiting for it. So while we're waiting, let's try to see what they're doing. They're just sailing around, having some fun. So there's the start. Let's again have a small introduction. It's Team Pink. It is with Sailing Shark. It is with Lucas Moore from Denmark, Black Cat from France. Then we have Team White. It's Red Dragon, Hard Rocket, and Confluentia. A good mixed team. Team Red, it's all Italian. Viva Italia coming in there. Then we have Willis the 7-1, Tommy Tamble, and SNPJ Yuga, the young magician. He's actually taking the average age down there in this team. So 3 teams left, white, pink, and red. And again, pink team, and they will lose on a disconnection. And red, go red. So somebody cheering on the Italian players in this case. So right now it's 1 for Italy to win and 1 for pink to going out of the race. Oh, if I'm going to bet, whoosh. Until now, white has been quite strategic, placing themselves a little bit behind and 1 boat in the lead, and always making sure they had the chance to penalize something. But see, Team Red, it looks like Team Red, let's see from top, are trying to go away from the other fleet, and there, Sailing Shark killing the dragon, giving the dragon slayer himself, giving a penalty to Team White. So white team are under pressure, really under pressure, because Red Dragon didn't have the best start. This, and Timo, where's he placed? Where's Timo placed? No, it's just 1 boat, a spectator boat coming in. So let's go in and see it here. Then we have Lucas Moore, we have Black Cat, we have Sailing Shark, Team Pink, it looks like they're actually going for race away from the other boats. And see, they had the port side, so if somebody hitting them, they will get a penalty. So RSC Rocket just tried to place himself in between. Red Dragon trying to attack Tommy Tamble. Confluentia is getting a little bit afraid from Willis the 7-1. That's also one of the battles in this game. There we have a fight. A red boat getting a penalty. Tommy Tamble went into the trap by RSC Rocket, and did you see how he hooked into him? He just sent the missile, so now white have a chance to get back in the race. Red Dragon coming up. Oh, Confluentia, that's the stupidest mistake we have seen from you a long time. Is he disconnecting? Do he lose connection? No, he doesn't. He sailed into one of the red boats. That's a silly mistake. So now it's Confluentia and behind, and Red Dragon with another penalty. So if Tommy Tamble and Willis the 7-1 speeds up their boat, no, Willis the 7-1, what's happening? He's really losing it. So right now it's red team behind. So SNPJ Luca, the young magician, has to do something. Confluentia, instead of racing away, he tried to attack Tommy Tamble. So just to slow him a little bit down. And there's an attack back. Confluentia, he's under pressure now. Oh, so close of getting a penalty. See that? Willis the 7-1 just went behind him. Or Confluentia just went in front of him. So red and white are fighting each other. A penalty to Confluentia. This is not his night. Again, this time an unforced mistake. He sailed into the mark and didn't come through the mark. So now the white team really has to do something. It's all up to RSC Rocket and Red Dragon now. They need to attack some of the red boats. And Black Cat. What happened to Black Cat? What? Yeah, Black Cat is also down there. So Team Pink are not safe. If Black Cat is getting attacked, they need to turn around their boats. But luckily for him, red and white team are fighting each other. But Confluentia, you are 20 meters behind the red team. You just need to race for it and hope your friends are doing a great job. Let's go in and watch it here. There we have one of the fights. A white are losing Red Dragon. The dragon is slain, but RSC Rocket, he's the only one left to do a penalty. So if SNPJ Luca, Willis the 7-1 can kill RSC Rocket. See there, they're doing the burger. But RSC attacking Willis there. He didn't win. SNPJ Luca attacking Rocket. Now they're going away now because the white team coming up from behind. This was good decision by RSC Rocket, slowing down the red team. But they're all behind, so it's individual battles. RSC Rocket trying to attack Willis the 7-1, but he's not on the good side. Red Dragon trying to attack SNPJ Luca. We'll try to follow this battle because there we have some wind shadow on the young magician, but he's very good at defending himself. Willis the 7-1, he has to tag in now. So RSC Rocket, can he penalize him? No, he can't. So, oh, it's going to be a close one. It's too late for Team White. They are out of the race. And the pink team making fun of them. Black Cat hasn't crossed the finish line. Just making some fun. Typical Le Manoir. And there a white boat getting a penalty. So if Willis the 7-1 just crossing the finish line, there it is. White team losing the race. Confluentia lost the race for them for not rounding the bottom mark and sailed into it. So congratulations to Pink and Red for going into the final. We'll see those two teams fighting furious in a best of 5 battle for not getting last. So orange versus white in 3rd and 4th. Pink against red in the final. And we always follow the finals. We're following the winners. So this time I need all of you to say pink or red. Who will win today? Last time I actually think it was pink and white in the final. So we're just switching some positions. But let's see if pink will lose this time. And what's going to happen there. Whoa, it's only going to be 6 skippers in there. And the server is already generated. It's Sailing Shark getting all the money. And SNPJ Luca, I have to say, to all of the Italian fans out there. He's just in the private chat put Italian flags all over everything. So he really hopes that they're winning. But Lucas Moore is answering back that Denmark and France will kill it because we really have a good alliance. So they're doing crazy stuff now. So it's best of 5. It's red against pink. So Ginger Soul, will pink lose this time, or Rivela will red win this race? Right now we have Azir. He's the only one joining this server, and when you create a server, it costs 200 coins. So they have to be ready in there for getting ready for the next race and sell. So, best of 5 races. Team Pink making fun and saying we only need 3 races to win this. And now they're coming in. Italy against France and Denmark. Or will we say Denmark with assistance from France? We don't know. But it's Azir. Sailing Shark we're seeing here from Pink team. He's really, really, really a brilliant sailor. But it's the world champion, Willis the 7-1. It's the young magician, SNPJ Luca. It is Tommy Tamble. I actually don't know what result he has, but he's doing a fine job. Then it's the young Lucas Moore. We know he's pretty awesome in duel mode. And then Le Manoir, the grandmaster of the game, if we have to say something about him. He knows every detail, everything. He knows all about the boats. He's one of the only guys I know doing notes about wind shadow, angle if you're sailing without helps, and how fast they can go upwind and downwind. So this guy is studying the game and knows everything. He's also functioning as a coach for some of the other players so they can get better. Right now it's the psychological war. They're doing tactics just to psych the other ones, to give each other penalties, sail after each other, and make some fun with it. The only one keeping away from that's Azir. Maybe Team Pink are doing a trick where Azir is coming in with speed, and then they will go to the left-hand side, all of them suddenly, and boom, they're away from the red team. But I know Willis the 7-1 won't allow that. Tommy Tamble, he's the only one not seeing what's happening at the moment. See there, Azir coming in, the start is going. No, Azir got a penalty by sailing into Lucas Moore, and Lucas Moore getting a pin. No, Willis got that penalty. That's exciting. Oh, it's because he moved his boat, and Lucas Moore, he was already on one path. So then Willister got the penalty. So the world champ is behind. So Team Pink, attack the red boats, and you might have a chance to go away, but do it in a way where you're not losing momentum, so the world champ can come back. Tommy Tamble under pressure. But still, he has time for attacking Lucas Moore. Lucas Moore attacking SNPJ Luca. Smart of him to go away. Sailing Shark coming into it. And there, Lucas Moore going in front of Tommy Tamble. Tommy Tamble, he's a little bit caught in a burger. This gives time for SNPJ Luca and Willis 7-1 to come back in the race. And there was the penalty for Tommy Tamble. So, yes, Team Red, Team Red, Team Red. And... and Ginger Soul, yeah, clearly the young magician has some magic left in his corner, but let's see what happens. Can he do this where it's all about penalizing? He's such a good player when he's sailing after the rules, but can he do it where he has to play dirty? But right now, it really looks like Team Red are under pressure. If SNPJ Luca gets a penalty there, they really need to attack Team Pink downwind. It looks like Team Pink has been doing a strategy move here. They are all in the lead. So Willister has to attack Sailing Shark. SNPJ Luca has to attack Black Cat. And one thing I know about Team Pink, they're really good at defending their positions. But a double wind shadow on Sailing Shark, and he has to lean away. So Willister 7-1 are in front of him together with SNPJ Luca. So right now it's a Sailing Shark under pressure, but I have seen this young guy sailing before. See there, what a trick. Now he's in the lead. Team Pink can go for it. Now it's time for them to go upwind. So it's all about what are Team Red doing. Let's see here. We have Tommy Tamble. He's way behind. Villister is way behind. So it's only SNPJ Luca that's close enough. Villister and Tommy Tamble is also coming in. But SNPJ Luca is the last hope. So it's almost looking a Star Wars movie. Young magician, you are our last hope. Please save us. So let's see what happens in this game here. SNPJ Luca. Whoa. They're just throwing dirty at him and controlling him. See, Lucas Moore following him over there. So if Villister, he's coming back in the race, but still they are 6 meters behind. So if they are doing a mistake, the Team Red can commit, but if they hold this one, they might do it. So this is SNPJ Lucas' attack. He's attacking Sailing Shark. He just managed to do it. Sailing Shark got hit by SNPJ Luca. This is the chance for Team Red to come back in the race. So right now Sailing Shark is behind, but they need to focus on him. Do a penalty on him again. Only focus on this pink boat. If SNPJ Luca can win over him in this battle, then they will maybe go in and winning the race. See Black Cat, Lucas Moore getting ready to Luca losing the first battle against him. Now it's Villas the 7-1's turn to attack him. It's last chance. Tommy Tamble, you have to do something. Sail into him. Go, go, go. Don't be so polite. Sailing Shark. Oh, there he got the penalty. But it's too late. He just managed to go over the line. SNPJ Luca, the young magician, losing the first race from Team Red. What a fight. What a fight. We love to see this one. So we have some updates. Team Black are 2-0 in the lead in front of Team Pink, and it's 1-0 Team Blue, and it's 1-0 for Pink against Red. Whoosh. I have to say to those writing in the chat that Team Red will win today. If Pink continues to do what they're doing some really, really good race. So let's see what's going in there. Yes, Villas the 7-1 saying, hey, how did I get that penalty there in the start? Why didn't Lucas Moore get it? And I have to say to Villas the 7-1, it's because they've been changing the rules of the game. If he's not doing a maneuvering, the guy coming in here, and you're maneuvering into him, and the game believes in that, then you're getting the penalty. And that's actually what happened here. So Villas the 7-1, he did a maneuvering into Lucas Moore, not just a small one, but a big one, and then he got the penalty. We'll clip it out for you after this race so you can see everything tomorrow. We will get ready for the next race. They're getting in the server and getting ready for start already. It's race number 2. It's best out of 5. And there, the starting procedure. Sailing Shark, Black Cat, Lucas Moore, fighting Team Red with SNPJ Luca, Tommy Tamble, and Villas the 7-1. And we will see how it will go. Let's try to see from top. Right now they're just sailing around and making fun with it. Sailing Shark, he's always, as he's doing, away from the other boats, just sailing around and having fun. But there's a penalty to Black Cat. This is real psychological, but I know La Manoa, he's not in a studio, he's not on a big stage, so this time he will have his nerves okay. A penalty to SNPJ Luca, but also a penalty to Lucas Moore. But there's 22 seconds to start, so there's absolutely no issues in it. And Ginger Soul are writing us that the magic will jump back, the young magician will get his powers back and get ready to beat up the other ones. See Sailing Shark doing his famous start again. He wants to be in the start, but he has to be afraid because the other boat saw it. And who got a penalty? Black Cat got a penalty, but a false start to Tommy Tamble. No, 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 Tommy Tamble. That's a really costly one. Luckily for him, Black Cat got a penalty. So right now we have some personal fights. It's Villas the 7-1 fighting Sailing Shark, Lucas Moore fighting SNPJ Luca, Black Cat, and Tommy Tamble need to fight each other. Let's go and watch it from this angle here. There we have it. This is Black Cat coming in. Opposite side, Sailing Shark, Willis the 7-1. In the middle, Tommy Temple is. He really needs to do something or keep away from the battles. But when he's keeping away, SMPJ Luca is caught in a pink burger at the moment. So Lucas Moore, Black Cat, they will catch him in a few seconds, but Black Cat will come from behind, and this means he will get some wind shadow. And Sailing Shark knows that, so he's going in to attack Tommy Temple. He actually don't care about Willis the 7-1, but see Willis the 7-1 turning his boat away from the top mark. So now we're going to see a fight. Willis the 7-1, he needs to, there he made an attack on Sailing Shark. He just rammed his boat straight into him. So Lucas Moore are now in the lead, and Team Red are in a good position. If they penalize Lucas Moore, wow, then everything are in their favor. But Lucas Moore breaking down his boat to see if he can penalize SMPJ Luca. And Luca getting a penalty there. Wrong mistake, he has to go to the opposite side. This means Team Red, they are away from Team Pink and needs to attack them, but they're still in the lead. Tommy Temple and Willis the 7-1. And this means Lucas Moore is attacking them right now, but see Willis the 7-1 pushing him away. But this also means they're coming a little bit out of it. SMPJ Luca, he's in the battle behind. So it's all about slowing the Pink fleet down. And the Pink fleet wants to play cat and mouse and make sure the Pink fleet is splitting up. See, Lucas, SMPJ Luca lost that fight to Sailing Shark, but Lucas Moore lost to Willis the 7-1. And now Sailing Shark coming after Willis the 7-1. No, also losing that. So Team Red are going for it. Now they have to race for it, and they have to take care of Black Cat this time. Can they go away from it? It's really looking great, this one. So Tommy Temple, he is the safety card for them. But can SNPJ Luca survive the battle here? And see, Willis the 7-1, he's caught between 3 pink boats, and Black Cat just sailed down to him. They want to control him. So the grand old guy, the world champ himself, really needs to show some really good instincts here. He's getting helped by SNPJ Lucas, getting away. So now it's SNPJ Lucas' turn to be saved by the team. He's attacking Black Cat. But Sailing Shark coming back in the race, placing himself in between it, and 2 boats going for it. There they got Black Cat, double in. Willister trying to attack Lucas Moore. Lucas Moore smartly outmaneuvering him. So right now, Willis the 7-1 actually lost momentum and are in a position where he actually can lose the race for Team Red. Black Cat trying to hit into Willis the 7-1. Sailing Shark coming in there. Willis the 7-1 has to go behind him. This means Willis the 7-1 will be a hunted beast at the moment. See, Black Cat coming in. Willis the 7-1. Sailing Shark. They need to do something. Willis the 7-1 just outmaneuvering a seer or Sailing Shark. So Lucas Moore and see all 3 boats only focus on Willis the 7-1. So what will happen? Can Black Cat come up here? Black Cat just need to race for it and make sure that Sailing Shark and Lucas Moore is penalizing. But Lucas Moore under attack by SNPJ Luca. This might be good news for our good friend Willis the 7-1. And Tommy Temple, what he's doing, he just crossed the finish line. I hope they have a Discord talk together about this one. And Willis the 7-1 under pressure, getting a penalty, but Black Cat is too far behind. No, what happened? Lucas Moore got that penalty. I don't know what's happening with the rules today. That should have been Willister getting it, but Team Red winning this one over Pink. So 1-1 in the race. That was a really, really scary penalty we saw there, because Lucas Moore had the port side and he had the right of way. And Willister, they were sailing together, and Willister turned the boat and Lucas Moore sailed into him. We have to look that one in slow-mo afterwards just to see what happens. But 1-1 in that race, Lucas Moore, but it was not Lucas Moore losing it. It was Black Cat losing it for not getting back in the race. We're getting ready for race number 3. It's exciting to see. It's the sailing musical chairs, and it's all about not coming last over the finish line. It's not about winning. It's about preventing to be last over the finish line. So, next race coming up. It's the leading group we're following. So right now, maybe Ginger Soul, he will be right that Team Pink will lose today to Team Red. So we might have a new leading team on the throne in this game. There we have Lucas Moore from behind. We are missing one boat. That's Black Cat we are missing. Maybe he's out taking something to eat, a cup of coffee, or his girlfriend is a little bit mad that he's playing too much at the moment. So we're just waiting for Black Cat to come in. There he is. So the game will begin. There we go. 6 skippers. Team Pink against Team Red. So Ginger Soul said to us, Lucas Moore changed his course in the last sec, so he got the penalty. That's a stupid one, because if Villister got the penalty there, then we have to say that Team Pink has won it. So go Red, everybody, right in the chat. Go Red, go Red. I love when we're cheering on one team. So go Red. And if you're watching this on Facebook and you want to watch it without any delay, go to our Twitch channel, register there, then you only have 2 seconds of delay. So, again, Azir starting on the outside, and Tommy Tamble getting a penalty, but there's 22 seconds to start. So right now it's only Psychic War they're doing, but let's see what they're doing. He had a really bad start in the last race, but let's see if he's doing a better one this time. He's getting close to Black Cat. Now a penalty will be costly. Azir coming down with speed. Oh, Azir getting a penalty, but he's coming with so much speed that it's almost a normal start. Black Cat, no, he's not a penalty, but a very bad start. 10 meters behind. 2 pink boats behind. So Lucas Moore all by himself. So we will follow this one here. And winners the 7-1. SMPJ Lucas just attacked Lucas Moore. So now if Red Team are doing it the right way, they will have the chance to race away from Team Pink already. So Team Pink needs to defend themselves, but Black Cat doing some magic at the moment. According to server, he is in second. Sailing Shark also still in the race. Team Red was not the fast movers there, or the first movers in the case, but they are all in the lead. I know the server says Black Cat are in third, but when they're coming to that top mark, he will not be in third. See, there's a wind shift also. It's shifting from right towards left. So right now it's only Tommy Tamble that needs to adjust a little bit. SNPJ Luca, he can tack when he's coming up there. They're watching Lucas Moore over there. Black Cat caught in wind shadow. Azir caught in wind shadow. So they have to do an attack downwind. Will Team Red take this one? SNPJ Luca getting close to Lucas Moore. Villister breaking up his boat just to make sure they can catch Black Cat in a sandwich. Black Cat losing all momentum. And see, this is the J7 team. So fast it's speeding up. Lucas Moore, Sailing Shark can attack SNPJ Luca. And they're doing it. It's so insane to look this. And now they're attacking Villister in the opposite side. Let's go over there. And Villister got a penalty there by Sailing Shark coming in behind with the priority. So suddenly everything shifts in this game. Nice move by Team Pink downwind. Now it's 2 boats from Team Red behind that cannot do anything upwind. Tommy Tamble, he has to do some magic. He just slowed down his boat. I think actually Tommy Tamble, he needs to keep his speed because the battle will be downwind, not upwind. Upwind, a penalty will only cost 5 meters, maybe 6. So let's see what happens here in the last sec. Lucas Moore, Black Cat, Tommy Tamble, Villiers the 7-1, the world champ in behind, SNPJ Luca. They need to get a strategy. They need to find out what they want to do and don't penalize each other or don't throw dirty on each other. That's a really stupid thing to do when you are in the same team. Black Cat is going to be caught a little bit in a sandwich here. They're trying to catch him. So, but Sailing Shark coming to the rescue. Tommy Tamble Oh, just managed to go on the inside. Whoa, amazing maneuvering there. So now the two other boats are coming up. Oh, it's a really slow turn by SNPJ Luca. That's a costly one. So Villas the 7-1 straight away go to Black Cat. Sailing Shark pushing Tommy Temple away. So Black Cat, Villas there are the battle we are going to watch. And now Tommy Temple are coming to the rescue. Black Cat is under attack. But Black Cat winning it. Villas the 7-1 losing that one. So what will Tommy Temple and SNPJ Luca do? Do they know that Villas got a penalty? Yeah, they do. So Black Cat, he is a chased cat at the moment. But is it too late? No, he's caught now. This can be a costly one. Sailing Shark, Lucas Moore, they're not crossing the finish line. They're coming to the rescue. Black Cat with a penalty, but it's too late. Nice move by the red team. They go for it and touchdown for the Reds. 2-1 for red team. Nice move, nice move. Teamwork when it works. Fantastic done by Team Red. Woo! Good races, good races. We really enjoy it. So maybe we'll have a shift on the throne tonight. If Team Red wins the next race, they will be winning best out of 3. Best out of 5. It's 2-1 to Team Red against Team Pink already. Whoosh! It is getting closer and closer and closer. So this might be the last race of tonight. Will Team Pink come back, or will Red Team again do a fantastic maneuvering just in front of the finish line? And we'll find out of that in a few seconds when we are back in the game and get ready for taking it in. So the pressure is on Team Pink. The young team are under pressure, but the other team has both the experience with Villas the 7-1, and they have the young magician SNPJ Luca with them. And Tommy Temple, we need to know more about him, especially when he's sailing with these star players from Italy in the game. So we are ready for the next race. There we go. It's starting procedures up. Sailing Shark again, going from the outside and in. Maybe this time he will come in and help his teammate in the battle from the start. Yeah, it's a crazy race. It's very funny to watch this one because it's all about not getting lost. So they have to do some maneuvering we normally don't see in Virtual Regatta inshore. So right now, Sailing Shark was sailing into behind of Villas the 7-1, but there's 40 seconds to start. Let's see what they're doing, which tricks they're doing. It looks like Red Team actually can run for it if Tommy Temple actually, instead of doing that, went to the left-hand side, then Red Team actually could go away from Pink Team. But instead of he's chasing the other boats for fun, getting a penalty, and now he has to stop that because there's only 13 seconds to start. If he's getting a penalty caught by the Pink Team here, they might already lose the game from the start. Black Cat again with a slow start. It's part of their tactics. But see Team Red, they're going away from it. So if Tommy Temple, if he can do something great here. Team Red are all by themselves in the left-hand side. But Tommy Temple going into the middle. Sailing Shark will come in front of him. Is he trying to penalize him? It's just head-to-head there. So opposite side SNPJ Luca, Villas the 7-1. Tommy Temple are in the last positions. Black Cat is there, but Villas the 7-1, he's in the lead. He can take control when they're coming up towards the top mark. SNPJ Luca is in position 3. So let's see what's going into it. In the chat, it's all you can all write who's winning this race, red or pink. Of course, we are hoping for red this time. We want a shift on throne, but let's see what will happen. Pink team all clustering up here on the left-hand side. Let's try to watch it here. They have the port side, they have the right away. So red team are actually a little bit under pressure now. SNPJ Luca, I could just manage to go in front of it. He's doing an attack and got a penalty on it. Nice move by Sailing Shark, slowing down his boat, and Sailing Shark actually follows SNPJ Luca just to control both him and Tommy Temple at once. So if they actually penalize the Dia Villas the 7-1 here in the top mark, then they might go for a run, but they can't do that. And there we have a second penalty for SNPJ Luca and a penalty Tommy Temple. See, that's Dragon Slayer there, Sailing Shark. He just take a whole team all by himself. So right now, and again SNPJ Luca got attacked by Sailing Shark. So if Villas the 7-1 is getting penalized by the two other skippers in top, and Sailing Shark are doing what he normally do, then Team Pink can go for it. See that burger up there? He's trying to push them away. He's pushing. Oh, he's attacking. He missed. So Lucas Moore tricking him to miss. So right now there's only one boat to attack left. That's Sailing Shark. Before they're going upwind, it's going to be a close one. Lucas Moore going to the opposite side. That might be a bad choice because right now they're actually getting in front of him. So Villas the 7-1 are controlling Lucas Moore now. And Sailing Shark, if he just continue to that side, then if Villas the 7-1 losing that fight here, it's all over. Let's see, it's quite calm at the moment. We're waiting for the attack. I think we're going to see the fight downwind. Lucas Moore throwing dirty air on Villas the 7-1. Black Cat takes over and do dirty air also on him. Sailing Shark just managed to get in front of Tommy Temple. This time he might attack Villas the 7-1. Oh, so close. Villas the 7-1 just managed to go behind, and this time he does a counter attack. And there's Sailing Shark got a penalty. That's good news for Team Red, but they have to take care. Sailing Shark eliminated the whole team in the last upwind race. So who would do it? Lucas Moore, Black Cat in control, in the lead, but their friend Sailing Shark, he is position 5. Tommy Temple throwing dirty on him, slowing down his boat, so he has to go to the opposite side. See how they're crossing in, but way to go maneuvering by Sailing Shark there. So again, it's only Villas the 7-1. What a maneuvering by Sailing Shark. They are in the lead to control the other boats. So if Villas is getting a penalty, or losing the battle downwind to Sailing Shark, then it's all over for Team Red. We just see him from this angle here. Black Cat, Villas the 7-1. Yeah, Sailing Shark are in control, so we have a battle here. Black Cat, can he come in lead of the others? Yeah, he can. So if Sailing Shark continues what he do, no. A penalty to Black Cat. What again? Red team. It's going to be a close one. Team Pink are losing. I think we have a winner in red. Way to go. Way to go by red team. We need to see it here. Yeah, and Black Cat losing it. So 3-1 to Team Red. Way to go. Way to go. That was an impressive move. See how Black Cat, he was in control, but suddenly they just crossed in and smashed his boat. And then it's goodbye, Black Cat. Fantastic race. Nice done by Team Red. So we have a new leading team on that field. I'm just watching if some of the other races are still racing. So the Italians are winning. So congratulations to Italy. And Black Cat, he's crying as he's always doing. But let's try to go in. This is also this race we're going into. That's the last one, I think, between orange and white. They are at the last gate mark. Orange getting a penalty. It's Christina O getting a penalty and losing momentum, also going to the opposite side. So we just need to know what is the score in there. So score is in there. So Team Orange here, it's the fight for 3rd and 4th. Team Orange are under pressure. It's only the Finnish boat left up there because Christina O and Vatasani didn't do a good maneuvering in the bottom. So what can ONC do? It's all up to him. RSC Rocket needs to do some magic on ONC. If we penalize him, then it's all over. There, ONC lost it. He sailed into RSC Rocket. So Team Orange lose this race. And I actually think that means they are losing all of it. See, they're breaking up for fun in the top just to make fun. So they cross it at the same time. This is a win for Team White. I think they will win 3-1. Let's see how they're doing. So Team Orange lost this one in the last minute. So we're just waiting for the score in the chat to see if we're going to have one more race between Orange and White. Christina O and are riding now, so we can see what the score was there. And let's get ready for the last score. In third position, will it be Team White or will it be a last match out of 5? So it's 2-2. So Team Orange are losing it, I think so. So they're getting in fourth, but way to go by Team Orange. It's a whole new team. So White team getting third. Thank you all of you for watching this crazy event. Azir from France, he invented last week. It's called the Sailing Musical Chairs. It's all about getting a team 3 against 3 and not getting last over the finish line. And thank you for Azir, Lucas Moore and Cube for organizing everything and making sure that the VRE Sailing Club are online. Thank you for watching, and if you've been watching us all day, if you sign up on Twitch, you only have 2 seconds of delay. YouTube 6 seconds of delay. Facebook you have around 8 seconds to 10 seconds delay. So it's all up to you where you want to watch us. You can also watch us on Twitter with 8 to 10 seconds delay. Thank you for watching. Please follow and share what we're doing on Esailing TV. Hi, you're watching Esailing TV. Hope you like what we're doing. If you want to see more, please follow us on the social medias. Go on Facebook, write Esailing TV. Then you come into our fan page. If you follow us, subscribe or like us, then you can see our live shows and get a notification of it. But there's an 8 seconds delay on Facebook. You can also see when we're doing highlights. We'll pop them up there, and small news with pictures. You can like, share with your friends what we're doing, share your interest. Hope you will join in. But if you're more the video type, then go to YouTube. Esailing TV channel here has a live feed also. There's a 6 seconds delay, but it's fantastic on YouTube. All our videos is saved forever, so you can see what we've been doing the last year, also the highlights. Example, here's Norman and I having fun with the chat, getting questions from the chat, and it was so fun. But if you want to see the live shows straight away without any delays, then go on the Gamers Universe, Twitch TV, write Esailing TV. There's a 2 seconds delay. So in here, it's if you want to see the shows live. All live shows will be deleted after 14 days. But you can do your own highlights, clip it out, and it will be saved forever. And then some of you said, hey, Twitter. Yeah, we are on Twitter. Go on Twitter, write Esailing TV. We're also doing live shows on Twitter. But again, there's an 8 seconds delay on the live shows. But you can see some tweets when we're out traveling. You can get direct notifications when we're doing activities. In here, we are doing a lot of pop-up news, but we are having a lot of fun. You can share and like what we're doing. And of course, Instagram is also there. But Instagram, we're not doing any live shows on. We're only doing pop-up news. So here you can see what we're doing of crazy things. And trust me, we'll be better to do a lot of more crazy things in here. Example, we met L1's nail shop in Liverpool. Or the highlights show from the World Championship. We also informed about it here. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing in Esailing TV. See you on the servers.